Block this time to start. And everybody stand. We will do the pledge of allegiance.
To the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Right, we have to pledge. Start this out. As an adult, I treasure, I allegiance to all powers, skills, and intelligence, and all children. I will all who are capable of success, no exception. All right.
Mark Wakeman,
Here.
Steve Fulbright,
Here.
Anthony Valentino, Marty Lopez,
Here.
David Grayson.
Here. All right. Beginning is approval of agenda. This time. Do I have a motion for the agenda? We have a motion made by Mr. Wright, a second. A second by Mr. Reader. All in favor, say aye. Aye. All against? Moving on, consent item agenda. Do we have approval of anything of the action consent item? Action consent item. Do I have a motion? All right. Got Lopez made a motion. Do I have a second? Second, Mr. Forbright, all in favor, say aye. Aye. All against? Yeah. We move on to recognitions.
Good evening. My name is Ms. Tatiana, Principal, Arizona City Elementary, and this is Ms. Hall, Principal of Toltec Elementary. So we're going to go ahead and start with Toltec. So our first, this one is okay, so we're going to first acknowledge our treasure hunter of the month for classified. If I can please have Elita De Leon come on up. What Toltec had to say about Ms. De Leon. Our classified staff member, Elita, is a hardworking, dedicated employee who is always here and gives it 100%. You will hardly catch Elita standing still. Elita covers multiple duties, works with students in the classroom, and helps our teachers frequently when needed. She goes above and beyond in ensuring that our students have the resources they need in the special education department. We are so fortunate to have Elita on this Toltec campus. Thank you. Okay, now for our certified treasure hunter at Toltec. Can I please have Cristille Salvo come on up? Miss Salvo is new to the 6th grade this year, coming from the Philippines. In her time here, she has been working diligently to help her 6th grade students be successful. She is positive, helpful, and always has good attitude. She is a hard worker who dedicates much of her time to her students and her family. She genuinely cares for others and the position she has here at Toltec. Thank you, Ms. Salvo, for everything you do here. We appreciate you and all that you have done to teach here at our school. Okay, for our first Tiger of the Month is Aurora Jimenez here. No, okay. So she is the first Tiger of the Month. Moving to the second one is Hayden Gisan here. Gisan here. Hayden, a new student at Toltec Elementary School, initially appeared reserved during his first week. However, as he grew more comfortable with his class, he began to open up and reveal his true caring nature. Hayden has demonstrated a strong desire to help his classmates who are in need. He politely offers assistance, asking if they require any help. Additionally, Hayden greets everyone with a friendly good morning and respectfully seeks permission when he needs to use the restroom or requires something. In the classroom, Hayden is a dedicated and diligent student. He always puts forth his best effort when completing tasks and activities, ensuring that he finishes on time. Hayden takes great pride in his work, striving to earn the highest possible score on his token board at the end of each day. During breakfast, Hayden demonstrates his leadership and consideration for others by taking the initiative to distribute the meals to his classmates. His selfless actions and willingness to help others have not gone unnoticed, as his peers and teachers appreciate his positive attitude and reliable nature. Overall, Hayden's transition to Toltec Elementary has been marked by his compassion, hard work, and commitment to being a valuable member of the school community. His exemplary behavior and dedication to supporting his classmates make him a valuable asset at the Toltec Elementary School. Okay, and now for our final award for Toltec is Alexander Sylvester here. Okay, Alexander is actually receiving the Kid at Hope Award for Toltec Elementary. Anytime you see Alexander on campus, he has a smile on his face. He is always positive, upbeat, and chooses to do the right thing. If Alexander sees someone sitting alone or having a bad day, he approaches them to make sure that they are okay. He genuinely cares about his classmates and our staff. Alexander is a great recipient of the Kids at Home Award because he has integrity. He does what is right even when no one is watching. We know we can count on Alex and love having him as a part of our school. Thank you for being a good friend and good citizen, Alex. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and move on to recognitions at Arizona City Elementary. Unfortunately, my two staff treasure hunters were not able to make it tonight due to other commitments, but I just wanted to mention their name. Our certified treasure hunter of the month is David Richard, which is the vice principal at Arizona City Elementary. Our second classified treasure hunter of the month is Jamie Castaneda. She is a paraprofessional in our preschool room, so we also want to thank her for doing a wonderful job. Okay, our first Bulldog of the month. If I could please have Kenneth Loveless come on up. So this young man, he does something almost every single morning that definitely needs to be noticed. Every day on the kinder playground, Kenneth sees who is alone and who is sad. He won't just walk away from them if they're alone or sad. Instead, he goes up to them and invites them to play no matter who they are. He is a great example of a Bulldog of the month. Okay, for our next Bulldog of the month is Sebastian Mejia here. Come on up. Sebastian has exceptional initiative and responsibility in keeping the classroom clean after all of his classmates have left. He takes it upon himself to return and pick up trash throughout the room, demonstrating a commendable respect for our learning environment. He sets a positive example for everyone. Thank you for being our Bulldog of the month, Sebastian. Okay, our next Bulldog of the month is Aiden Mullins here. Okay, we will skip over that one, but we will get his award to him, so we are very proud of Mr. Aiden. And our final Kids of Hope for Arizona City Elementary goes to Allison Munoz. Are you here tonight, Allison? Okay, so we will get her awards for her as well, but she is the Asian Kid of Hope, and we thank her for everything she does as well.
So my name is Dr. Michelle Cochran, and I'm filling in for Mr. Rogers this evening. So we also have a treasure hunter. Yes, I realize that. And our recipient is Miss Marta Ferguson, and she's telling me what I'm supposed to be saying. So, if you don't know Marta, she is, a lot of times we building relationships with the community. Also, it goes along with building as any of our maintenance stuff, big projects. So she's been working a lot over cases. And so she also helps out with transportation and maintenance as well, custodial. So she just does a multitude of things along with being Mrs. Rogers' assistant, administrative assistant. So without you, is that things would be rather chaotic. And so, yes, so you're very much appreciated.
All right, this time, we're going to have a pause in place. You're always welcome to attend the governing board meeting. Please feel free to stay or dismiss at this time. If you were just here for a recognition part of the meeting, and if you'd like to be excused, be excused at this time. I understand that your schedule is that you have to do a meeting. Congratulations. Your recognition tonight. All right. Next is the discussion items. And it's a superintendent summary. And Dr. Hoffman.
So school resumed today following our fall break, which was last week. Quarter one awards assemblies will be held at most schools on Thursday, October 24th. Arizona City Elementary School will have a haunted house and spear zone event on Thursday, October 24th, from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. Family teacher conferences will be held on Friday, October 25th, at District 5. Toltec Elementary School will be having a trunk or treat event on Wednesday, October 30th. Arizona City Elementary School will be hosting a fall carnival on Friday, November 15th. We held a celebration by Vivian Sessoms on Saturday, October 5th at 10 a.m. in the Aces Gymnasium. Thank you to all who attended. Pam Archuleta's class worked to obtain a tree to be planted in the Sessoms honor on the Arizona City Elementary School campus. Avocado Nursery Incorporated and distinctive earthscapes in Casa Grande will be donating a tree for this purpose. Thank you to Ms. Archuleta, her students, and Avocado Nursery. I have shared our need for a bond to be approved by voters in the general election on November 5th with several groups within our district community. I have also requested that staff members promote the bond. I am hopeful that this bond is approved so we can move forward with general education preschools on each campus and an alternative program to ensure students remain in school engaged in in-person learning. Other pressing needs are technology student transportation vehicles, curriculum updates, and facility updates. Hoping we get everybody votes yes at the polls on our district bond, which is the last proposition.
Next information session item, the findings report.
So, hopefully you have the report in front of you. Our September expenditures were less than what they normally are at $670,000. And, just want to point out and move over to the, maintenance and operation budget, fund 001. I would point out the far right column where it shows the budget balance. And as you can see, for, most of the items on the list, here in salaries, we have a $5 million roughly budget for salaries. We only got head revenue below 139,000, so we're very tight when it comes to salaries. Same with benefit, services as we work down the list, and also supplies. The one thing I skipped over was the employee benefits, and the last couple of sessions, I mentioned that it would take a little while for us to catch up on the type of expenditures for the benefits as people go to the hospital, services done. That is still true. However, there is a problem with the encumbrance program. And if you look on here and you see the encumbrance of $506.82, that is ridiculous. Yeah. So that is the process of being corrected, and we should have it corrected this Wednesday. We couldn't correct it today because we're running payroll today and tomorrow. Yes. So we will reflect the new numbers in the next week. And then just looking down to the capital. Nothing unusual in there, we are positive in that front, so we're really good at that. The last thing I want to bring up is the state legislature has been going through numerous rounds of cuts, if you will. We were scheduled for about $230,000 cuts. We were able to avoid that, because our school district has over 2,000 students. For the school districts that have greater than 2,000, there is about $800 million at the state level.
We were talking about that. Law.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. They're trying to figure out ways to get all that right. And take that and the fact that we so there's smaller communities.
I hope they continue that. For now, we're no place $250,000 cut, so that's good news for us. So that's all I have. Questions?
Anybody have any questions?
South Gym, we're still going to be looking for new bids, and now that it's cooling down, we'll have a little bit more time. On the ASUS weatherization, we're still waiting for the grant in the second half, but good news, they called me this morning and said that material should be in sometime this week. So hopefully we'll get that finished within the next couple of weeks. The roof project, which was just a repair, is done. They worked on that this week and it is done. So hopefully the next rainstorm
when my river's running through. Yeah, they were working on it. The safety rails that should be taken down the street as well. And then, the HQ for performance, Lisa Ornstein, that poor woman has been going back and forth into classrooms and stuff because you could get that AC unit in. It is now installed and it is working and she is back in the classroom.
Well, so.
Yes. Thank you.
Sounds like they're blocking the name. Now moving on, looks like we're doing now. We will now move on to, before we actually move into the action, we'll have that Steve.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you. I'm Dr. Ray Barber, the Chief Executive Officer of the City Community Health Center. I remember speaking with you last year, very much. Obviously, we have a very productive relationship that we have before you tonight, an MOU to renew that relationship and extend it with the addition of possible new services. Basically, you have the request of your administration providing some vaccinations on campus. Making those kinds of things available, physical school for schools like we did last year. But essentially that agreement is literally the same, except essentially a 5-year term rather than a 1-year term. It's basically a trial with a great deal of success. I have a report that we shared with you. I'm assuming you have a copy of that report in your packets or available to you. Oh, yes, you got the new report. Okay, very good. Well, just run through, I have just run through very briefly the school-based health services that we offered in 23-24 and the 24-25, basically and the 23-24, included mental health services on campus at both the Arizona City Elementary School and Toltec. Mental health services included comprehensive evaluation and assessments of students referred to us. We developed a referral process that I think is working very well. A little bit of a lag because of challenges associated with making sure that we capture the information, but ensure that student privacy. Best way to do that, we work very closely with the school district staff and the individual school staff. We were able to accomplish that very well, respecting both our privacy processes as well as the school privacy processes. And we are now receiving referrals. Have received many referrals, and students are receiving those services on campus. Following assessment evaluation. Services include individual counseling, as well as behavior management. We have behavioral health clinicians who are on campus providing services to students, visiting with students who are referred to us or our patients, as well as available to provide preventive care services or psychoeducational services to all students, as well as individual counselors. And students also come to the office based upon parent selection, parent election. Sometimes they want a little bit more privacy, bring students to the office, but those students are also considered within this program. We provided school-based physicals on campus for sports physicals on campus, provided by our providers. John Sauer did those. I think it was in excess of 30, a little more than 30, and that was right before the start of the school year. We did not charge anything for those because it's basically a donation to the community. One of the things that we can do is make it possible to play sports. There's a fun activity that I think there'll probably be more buy-in next year. we demonstrated that we can do that, make it available. The services we offer, clinic, of course, are very comprehensive. It's come to our clinic. They're referred either by the school or because of their exposure at the school. Patients come to the clinic, they receive a variety of different services, including primary care, family medicine services, as well as integrated behavioral health services. And those services can include psychiatric medications from our team of mental health professionals. We have pharmacy services available to community members, and that is integrated within both medical and behavioral health services. I did give you a brief summary in the report of the referrals we received, PC 17, Toltec 7, or total 24, total 22 active cases, 15 in ACEs, and 7 at Toltec. And we do provide transportation for those students who are involved in the program. We also had a very successful fall last week. It was outstanding. A whole lot of students, but those who were there had a great deal of interaction. It was a very, very positive experience for all. Learning experience for our staff. It's the first time that they did that, and it was a wonderful opportunity. We held that over at the church in Arizona State. And we have expanded our service very substantially in the clinic setting, and that provides some additional opportunities for the school community as well. It's very much a community effort, and we appreciate the partnership. Our community health workers we now actively provide medication delivery and transportation free in the community, as well as care coordination, outreach services, remote patient monitoring, and they help people navigate the healthcare system, acquiring health insurance if they do not have it, as well as connecting them to other community organizations as a result of need, social service help. Any questions? I'm happy to take them.
So, exactly. He had on services.
Yeah.
And I discussed with you, you said that we had services on the system, and I appreciate that. I understand that the intensity that there are your services in the mental health. A lot of difference for people. They don't necessarily get parents. They do not me. So, but anyway.
No, I totally get what you're saying. As a parent myself, we can't really fully understand what our kids are going through. Having been a teacher and been in the schools, I've experienced it, I've seen it, but it's not the same. And so this program is very much needed for our kids.
Yeah, a lot of times kids are kids. So, something like this actually just helps a lot. It means a lot. Sure. Is there anything else that you have to tell us that's new, improved?
Absolutely. We do have, we're adding more. We will be opening dental in Arizona City with 2 chairs in the ACC Medical Clinic over the course of probably the next 2 months. And then we are building out a full dental office, 8 chairs in what is across the street from Mecos in Arizona City, if you're familiar with that. It's our administration is on one side and the other suite there. We have an investor who's renovating that. Renovating is the right word. It's a dirt floor and a shell, and it is going to be turned into dental. We got a grant for $200,000 for to buy all the equipment that is needed for that. It would be state-of-the-art equipment. And when we do something, we do it completely, and we do it exceptionally well, and we will do it exceptionally well. We brought in a woman by the name of Dr. Tom, who is just a really premier dentist. We're sending her next week to do implant training. She'll be doing some stuff that no one else in Pinal County does, including grafting and the use of essentially the healing cells, drawn cells from your blood to improve the healing and the chance of acceptance of teeth. I mean, these are just innovative stuff, innovative techniques. She'll also be doing conscious sedation dentistry, which other people do, but it's very rare in QHC. And we will do all of that under our own sliding fees. That means that if people can't afford it, whereas if you go to most any other clinic, including the excellent dental services in Sun Life, you pay about $7,000 for a full set of implants. If you have had significant tooth loss, you'll come to our clinic. If you don't have a lot of money, you'll pay about a tenth of that. So and that we do that because we believe that every service that we offer should be available to every single patient who comes in the door. So that is our commitment, and it's something that we stick by, and I think we'll continue to stick by. We'll also be adding chiropractic in the Arizona City clinic. Yep. Yeah, exactly. So there's lots of details. We did get a grant for the expansion of behavioral health services in the community, $600,000 a year for the next 3 years, and that pays for a substantial portion of the work we are committed to doing, and that includes medication for the use of medication for opioid use disorders and the treatment of other substance use disorders. And we are opening our office in Casa Grande. It will be central to all of our clinics. We opened a clinic in Stanfield and Coolidge this last 2 months. And that central location will be where we will do group therapy for SUD. And out of the Arizona City, in each of the clinics will be a medication for those types for the treatment of those SUDs.
Yes. Future dental ever.
Yes, sir.
Good question. Sounds good. Really appreciate it. Last week, I was a parent, educator, also said, twice now, exactly that. I really appreciate having your services available for so a small community. It's nice when you go along. Or I'm saying, let's go that way, get out there. How does that think like this is you guys offer? Thank you.
And I would like to personally thank you for all your support for treating and providing the crisis management at both schools, not only for the students, but also for the students.
Very sad day. We should be more comfortable too.
Teachers, I was a kid, teaching students. So it's a great lead off my initial. Yeah. We have, we're just going to go. When I'm here at the partnership with the Community Health Center, in 2023, we have a work relationship which is great benefit for students and families. Just all regular work activities last week, most of us have great success with talking about that, and we have the superintendent say how great it was, so I got a great feel there. But now, approval, we attach to the UPDs and the first one through the third first of 2020 is 5. And if we approve the renewal of the grant and understanding the partnership business center in Arizona City, that's what we do right now. If there's any more questions, ask. If there is not, I ask for a motion to be made. Approval. we have a motion. A little bit. Do I have a second? We have a second. All in favor, say aye. Aye. All against?
Thank you. We appreciate the support.
Believe me, I think I can shoot that right now a little bit more. Now, moving on.
Dr. Ronnie Morgan comes to us with an impressive educational and professional background. He is being recommended for hire as the district director of special education. Since his first day on October 7th, 2024, Dr. Morgan has put in long hours dedicated to catching us up with many duties and responsibilities that have been unattended due to the situation we found ourselves in after the passing of our former special education director in late August. This is a daunting task that Dr. Morgan is taking on with dedication and power.
Good evening, everyone. So it's nice to be a part of this school district, and I'm happy to be here. And it's my third week right now as a special education director in the school district. So far, so good. I'm still learning to get. So we're working on the school, the special education department. We're working on the school support services. Right now, we're trying to look at what we can do regarding the AD compliance regarding the IEP. So, but I can say that I'm here ready to support our staff, especially also, and also our students who can have like proper support or needs in order for them for their success.
And yet everything kicked off, he had been what he was going to do. And that means that somebody would make attention to what's going on. Because what's the preference, what's going on, what he's going to do. And that he was extremely impressed by that. For someone who wants to steal white papers, he only did something 2 years ago. And it was so impressive then, now to see there, impressive again, still about to this day. So I'm hoping that I'm sure he will have that positive. Correct. So many people say knows the grinds now, years gone. So I appreciate you pushing as hard as you have so far these 3 weeks. And I hope you continue to achieve push yourself over. But I mean, I can introduce you to the doctor who's left right there. Other than that, really, keep it.
Thank you.
John, you have a question? All right. Then I ask for the group of Dr. Norman, District Director of Special Education. Do I have a motion? All right. Motion by Captain Lopez. Second by Mr. Forwright. All in favor, say aye. Aye. All against? Well, with that, moving on to the Arizona City Elementary School Art Teacher Instructor, the rest of the I always look into what happens with people circumstances, why they have to design. So it happens, reasons, some are this case, it's in transportation because of issues that happened. And other assignments. Not just putting undue stress on this highway payment, and I I feel we should not have $1,000 to do damage. Do I have a second? I'll second. Mr. Corbett, all in favor, say aye. Aye. All against? Moving on, those of you who have the
So we have the second Monday for next month, Veterans Day, the third Monday is November 18th, and the school is not in session following due to the next week.
looks like we keep in mind what I'm not. So everybody on 18. You're good. I'm good. Looks like you. No, sorry. Next we have motion to adjourn. Do I have a motion to adjourn? Motion to adjourn. But Captain Lopez, a second, please. A second by Mr. Corbett. All in favor, say aye. Aye.